Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E093, a 1962 D-Fed Reserve of Cleveland original roll. We'll give a couple minutes for everybody to get here, and we will get things started. I had to start a little early today. My wife wants me to spend a little time with her this evening. So we'll get a couple people in here, and then we will start this show up. The giveaway is going to be a $5 gift certificate to future coin reveals. And I will pull the chip. Hey, Paul Adams, how are you? And it's coin number 20. How are you doing today? Hope all is going well. Did you ever get your invoice from Chuck? I got to go ahead and cancel that one that I sent you. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and open this roll. Hey, Crispy. How are you today? Wow, this one's tight. Might have to tear the paper. Oh, it just tore a little bit by itself. There we go. Now we got her, I think. All right, we are ready to roll. That's good. That is good. I'm having a good day. We will get things going. First coin is for Mickey. And Mickey gets... This focused up a little bit. And we will be looking at the obverse and reverse on most of these coins. Unless I just see a die that's going over and over again. There's a lot of stuff to find. So far, decent looking coins. Hey, Coin Captain, how are you today? And a normal coin for Mickey. Coin number 2 goes to Jim Fletcher. Coins are looking pretty bright. And on to the reverse. Hey, Parvis, it's good to see you. Good to see you. You keep up the hard work, because that's not easy work to rehab from stuff. Coin number 3 goes to Mark Thomas. I do go over these coins again to double check to make sure that I don't miss anything under the scope. I did find a couple I missed in that 60D small date roll. That's the first roll in a long time that I've missed something, but they were pretty minor. Pardon me. And a normal coin for Mark. The weather's getting beautiful down here. It's warm and sunny. Next coin is for Ant. So the wife wants to barbecue some ribs and spend the evening together. That sounds like a good time to me. And a normal obverse for Ant. You'll see me go slow right here usually, because if I pick up double die reverses, it's usually off the FG and then I look harder. Just my style on how I do it. Coin number 5 goes to Taco John. Been 2 or 3 different dies in the roll so far. Coin number 6 goes to Deanne. We are looking for doubled I's, the doubled T's, bar L's, plus there's a double dies off the 2 right here also. So there's a lot to look for on this issue. And when you find them, they usually come in pretty good quantities, but they don't pop up all the time. Coin number 7 goes to Paul Hampton. Hey Carl, how are you? Good to see you. How's the golf game? I know you're a big golfer. Seen this die multiple times with that big die scratch through the through God. Ah, nice. Nice. Next coin is coin number 8 for Paul Hampton. Why didn't I just do a Paul Hampton? No. You are not in this one, Parvis. I didn't get the memo whether you wanted in or not. So you're not in any of mine this week. Good to hear that you're feeling a bit better, though. Yeah, I heard. Chuck told me. He says that you weren't doing well at all. That's why I'm glad to hear that you're home and hopefully on the mend. Next coin is for frostbite. All right, what do we have here? Let me look at this. Boy, that's just a well-placed die scrape. I was looking right here, thinking there might have been something there, but that's just a die scrape right there. Interesting. Yeah, I agree. Matter of fact, I'm going to get my cheat sheet up so I can run through just in case I see something like that. Of course, my cheat sheet is just copper coins. All right, now off to the reverse. Nice to see a different die pair, though. It's basically been 3 die pairs through the whole roll. Good tells you it's an original roll. Bad that we know that they're all normal die pairs. Coin number 10 goes to Sireg. And a normal obverse for Sireg. Everything looks normal so far in the reverse also. I know Chuck plans on doing some shows over the next day or two, so keep your eye open for his shows. Hey, Taco John. How are you? Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? Or are you just going to sit home and search coins? I actually got to search a roll of coins. That was kind of nice. Found a couple RPMs. I got some of these pipe bomb tubed rolls of 60Ds, and I opened one up because I was told they were nice and the end coins looked nice, but as soon as I got into them, they were kind of meh. But there was lots of RPMs in them, so I haven't attributed them yet. I kind of just put them in a tube like I usually do. I really just need to stop that and figure out what they are. me see if I see something on here. Man, I don't know about that. Yeah, no. Working but listening. All right. Well, I'm glad you could join us. Feel free to watch the video. See, we're not going to look at the reverse on this because I know that this has a normal reverse just from that die scratch through God. And that will make it me try to keep it under an hour long, which is always a goal. Next coin is for Crispy, which I'm not exactly sure why. It's something to do with the analytics, the way they work, but I don't understand totally why. And a normal outburst for Crispy. I gotta look at this and I'll see if it was just something that I did on the flip or if it's off center. Ooh, look at that one. That was just me on the flip. Hey, Coin Junkie, how you doing? Everything going okay? So far, we got nothing. Coin 14 goes to Farm Dog. Some nice die gouges. Little later die state on the reverse here. And a normal coin for Farm Dog. Coin number 15 goes to Josie. And Josie gets what seems to be a normal coin so far. Oh, seen this one before. Huge die break. About 3 coins ago. Coin number 16 is for Carl. Anybody had any real good finds lately? Yeah, the RPM I ended up finding in that 60D roll was something in the 30s, I believe. D over D East. That's really the only roll I've searched for myself. I did work on my album a little bit and added, I've got a bunch of boxes of coins that got to go in my own personal collection. And I did add 30 to the album, so now I'm up over 1,100 in the album now. I think I got about 300 more in the boxes to put in the albums. Coin 17. But I think if my memory is correct, between all 3 attribution services, there are around 3,700 Lincoln cent varieties, just the RPMs. So that's going to be quite hard to get them all. And getting anything pre-40 is just difficult. The older it gets, the harder it gets, of course. Coin 18 goes to Ant. And what does Ant get? Chuck's not here right now. I'm in Florida. He's in North Carolina. But I assume you have his phone number, or does he just call you? Or, but I couldn't tell you if he's home or what he's doing. So I talked to him this morning, and I haven't heard from him since. I know that he's trying to figure out this PayPal dilemma with his invoicing. Coin 19 goes to Taco John. And a normal obverse for Taco John. Go in just a little bit. There we go. Coin number 20 goes to Deanne. This is a die we've seen many times, so I'm not going to do the reverse. Coin 21 goes to Paul Hampton. That was a weird little shadow there. And a normal coin for Paul. I'm going to take a look at this real quick. All right. Coin 22, almost halfway through the... Oh, coin 20 gets a $5 gift certificate. That was for Deanne, so let me write that so I know to credit her. Coin number 20. All right. Coin 22 goes to Carl. So far, nothing. And this is a die that we have seen multiple times. Normal coin for Carl. Oh, coins fell. All right. Coin 23 goes to Mickey. Where is Mickey? He's usually at these. Hey, Mark, how are you? Coin 24 goes to Jim Fletcher. Ah, well, it's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Seen this die 3 out of the last 4 coins. Got a little damage from the counter on this one. I will do my best, Parvis, yes. Just do your best to make it there, and I will do my best to get you in. Jordan, I will do my best to get in any extras for him. Next coin is from Mark Thomas. Same die again. Look, and I see this right here, a real heavy die scratch right on the brow. All right. Let me wrap these up. They've already fallen once. And off to the races. Coin 26 goes to Ant. Getting to the point where I start questioning whether we're going to get anything out of the roll. That's the same die that Paul Hampton got. So a normal coin for Ant. Coin 27 goes to Carl. I think this will have the GOD. Yep, there it is. Recognize that one off. Coin 28 goes to Taco John. And there's the one with that heavy die scratch under the brow. So a normal coin for Taco John. Pretty decent quality. There's a couple spots on these, but these must have been stored pretty good. You never know when you get the bank wrapped stuff. It can look beautiful on the outside and you open it up and it's like charcoal on the inside. Don't recognize that die pair. I recognize it now. So I have seen this die pair. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of like at the Koneka, I think that there is a lot of die states listed for that, which means there's a lot of die marker configurations. But when you sent me the picture, it like popped right off in my head that it was number 5. in something that big, the chances of there being two in the same year of that similar would be nearly impossible. All right. Now, is that ended for the summer, or do you have to do you work the summer too? Hmm. Interesting. That is definitely a possibility. Coin 31 goes to Frostbite. Ah, all right. Now this is a different die pair for sure than I'm used to seeing. And nothing. Darn. Shucks. Coin 32 goes to Sereg. Knew it was this one. Die scratch through God. A little bit of grease in the rim on this one. So a normal coin for Sereg. Oh, lost his flip. Coin 33 goes to Crispy. The smaller packages should be getting close to being hit in the mail. I've been working on a little bit every day, and I'm up through about 526, 527. Yeah. What does the edge of the coin look like? Like the lettering around, is it real sharp around between the rim and In God We Trust? That's the best way to really tell. And I'll show you with this coin coming up. Early die state, like right here above Trust, will be real crisp. When I get a light reflection, I've got my light on in here, and I get feedback from the light, and sometimes the light hits this coin. It's like, well, I've looked at this die a bunch of times. I know that it's normal, and then I see something, and it's a reflection. I need to do this in the dark, but then when I have to hit the coins with the loop, it becomes problematic because I'm kind of sticking my head under a light. And there's the heavy... Hey, Mickey, how are you? I was just asking where you were because you're normally here. Coin 36 goes to Mickey. Look at that, just in time. Been an uneventful roll so far, but it happens. If they were all full of die varieties, we wouldn't be collecting them all. Normal coin for Mickey. Looks to be the trend in this roll. I'm starting to lose hope around coin 40. Not that I've never seen it happen, but usually it doesn't happen. If you haven't found nothing by 35, it usually starts going downhill after that. I don't see anything that would make me. Are you still going to rehab, Parvis? Just going from home, or do they come to the house, or? Coin 38 goes to Mark Thomas. So it's probably early mid die state then. It'll be nice on the new Copper Coins page. We're going to have 7 spots. At least that's the goal. So we can separate them a little bit better by die state or die stage or state. So hopefully that comes to fruition pretty soon. It was to Deanne, Taco John. Coin number 20. All right, it's that die. All right. Oh, just for vitals. They don't have you doing any rehab, or they telling you to do it on your own? Next coin is for Taco John. Well, that's a nice die crack. Don't recognize this die either. Coin 41 goes to Deanne. And Deanne gets a normal coin. Coin 42 for Paul Hampton. All right. Yeah, they probably have you do more rehab. If you were in a rehab center, well, we know this one's going to be normal by that die scratch there. I know the little bit of time I spent in that kind of situation, the rehab seemed to never end. Oh, is that sweet, Mickey? That is awesome. Did you identify him yet? Coin 43 goes to Frostbite. All right. Number 7. All right, cool. Coin 44 goes to Sireg. Well, we're in. Now this is one I don't recognize too. not an RPM. Die scratches are going the opposite way from the majority of them. Nothing there. I get excited when I see a new die pair. It's like a whole new lottery ticket. And nothing. Darn. Coin 45 goes to Malcolm. Hey EJ, how are you doing? Glad you could join us. Been an uneventful roll so far, but we still got to look. And a normal coin for Malcolm. Coin 46 goes to Doug. Refaced mint. Actually, Malcolm's coin is not a bad coin. I'm looking here with a loop at it right now. It's actually a pretty nice example. Hey, Captain. How are you today? It could be I'm getting, I'll show you. Let's see, I'm not getting it right here. But like right here, that's all feedback from my light, my overhead lamp. And I know that a couple times I've gotten feedback right here, and it always throws me for a loop when I do. I see it, and see, like right there you can see it. In certain times it really shows up, and other times it doesn't. I've always got to do, when I do photography, I've got to do it in the dark so I don't get the feedback. There you go. I like it. Pun intended. It makes me grab the loop anyways. Throws Eric towards the loop. Now, we're just glad you're back, Parvis. Coin 48 goes to Josie. I mean, we talk to each other a lot, almost like family at this point. And a normal coin for Josie. That was a die scratch through God. Die pair. Coin 49 goes to Farm Dog. Yeah, when you look at coins through a loop, make sure you move them all around. Well, that's a little struck through under the Y. Even through the scope, if you see something like a reflection, see there's that under VDB. That's all light feedback from my overhead lamp. DN got the bonus. And I was only 1 coin late. I'm getting better. No, I was 1 coin late. I did it on coin 21. And the last and final coin, but I'm getting better. 3 or 4 reveals in a row. 2 were on time, and the other 2 were within like 1 coin. I'm improving, that's right. The ender. And we'll just look at the back on this one, or the reverse. Just a look. There you go. Have a little side action. And a normal coin for Carl. And that's it. That is the end of the roll. I do know that Chuck plans on doing some reveals over the next few days. And I am going to start getting what I'm going to sell next week. I'm not sure if he's doing reveals next week or not. I think he actually might be going on vacation with his wife. But I will let him tell you about that if it happens. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining me. And I will... I did not do any others today. I plan on doing one tomorrow, one's either Saturday or Sunday, and then the one Monday. And I might end up doubling up on some of them. It depends on if my wife wants to spend time together or anything like that. So, I actually got a 43p roll, Carl, and I'm not sure the quality's high enough to sell it. Some of the coins are really nice, but there's some crusty ones in there, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm up in the air about it. I didn't want to search through the roll and look at every coin, so I just kind of dumped them out and looked at them, and there's a couple really nice coins in there, but that was a thought. And then I got a 47p roll, and it was disgusting. I got it for a good price, but it was not worth doing a reveal on either. But anyways, I want to thanks everybody for joining, and I will see you all tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye.